Hi there. Today we're going to be talking about why dry skin is itchy. Why does it itch when you have dry skin? Let's find out. Whenever there's any kind of irritation or inflammation on your skin, it triggers an itch. An itch is a body's way of telling us, hello, there's a problem here, it needs attention, attend to it. So that's what an itch is basically. So whenever there's any kind of irritation or inflammation, body needs to let us know that that part needs attention. So how does it let us know? It lets us know by triggering an itch. So an itch is telling us, knock knock, there's a problem here, attend to my problem, do something, do something. That's what an itch does. It's telling us to do something. Now let's actually try to find out why in dry skin you would have an itch. Now, the top layer of the skin, it's a barrier. Its primary function is to act as a barrier. It acts as a shield. It does two important things. Number one, it prevents water from the deeper layers of the skin from evaporating into the environment. It does that by acting as a shield. Number two, it prevents attacks from the environmental nasties and the irritants. It prevents them from attacking our skin. And it does that by acting as a shield. It's the first layer of defense. Now, if these environmental nasties start attacking our skin, we will have breakouts. Yeah? So if we have a strong shield, what will happen? If we have a strong shield, we'll have a hydrated skin and we'll have a skin which is free of breakouts. If we don't have a strong shield, then we'll have a dehydrated skin and we'll have a skin which is very prone to breakouts. So we need a strong shield. Now, how do we get a strong shield? There are lots of oils and lipids and fats in the top layer of the skin which all together help this top layer of the skin do its barrier role. Now, when the quality or the quantity of any of these components gets reduced, then the barrier function gets compromised. So if the quantity or the quality gets reduced of these oils and the lipids and the fats, then the barrier function is compromised. In dry skin, some of these components are at a low quantity or at a low quality. So that's why we end up with a dry skin, because this quantity and the quality has been reduced of some of these oils and fats and lipids. So the top layer is not an effective shield. It cannot perform its barrier function to the full extent. And because it's not an effective shield, what happens is there'll be a lot of attacks from the environmental nasties. And when there are attacks, there will be breakouts. Now, the components which are specifically helping the top layer of the skin from attacks from the skin, from attacks from the environment, those are the components which are at a reduced quantity and quality in dry skin. And that's why dry skin, yes, it can become dehydrated. That's one of the side effects, but it primarily has a lot of breakouts because there'll be a lot of attacks from the environmental nasties and pollutants and irritants, and the skin cannot be a good shield. The top layer is not an effective shield anymore, and there will be breakouts. Breakouts meaning inflammation, redness, irritation. So the skin needs to tell us in some way, hello, there's a problem here, attend to it, look after me. So how does it do that? It triggers an itch. It triggers an itch. It triggers an itch. An itch is the way it tells us, knock knock, there's a problem, do something, attend to it, give me more lipids, give me more fats, give me more whatever I need to make that barrier strong so that these environmental nasties will attack me less. Do something. How will it tell us? It will tell us by triggering an itch. So whenever there's any inflammation or irritation on the skin, it tells us by triggering an itch. Otherwise, we won't know. The inflammation and the irritation might just be there. It might cause some pain, but we won't attend to it because it's not triggering an itch. An itch is something which is asking us to respond. So that's why dry skin is itchy. I hope you found this video helpful and useful. If you did, please give us a like. We make skincare easy at skincabin.com. Do subscribe to our channel And if you head on to our website skincabin.com, you can type in the product, a skincare product that you want to understand more about in a search bar, and we will decode all the ingredients in that product. Bye for now. I'll see you in the next video.